Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Stafford going to throw from the outset. That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Hey, Red! Drill right, 22, 180, zero.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Stafford. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Tough to imagine any team wanting to give a player like this up in a trade, but I know they're happy to have it.
It is amazing, isn't it? But we have seen big-time guys change teams. Jimmy Graham, Brandon Marshall, and their new teams are really excited to have them because they provide big-time targets.
Here's Stafford. And he's got it. And the Rams are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. And Stafford going to change it up here. Second and 14. This is caught. They'll give him a dozen on pitch and catch, but now they're up against a third and goal. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a third down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Stetson Bennett, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And it's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. The Cowboys had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trip McDuffie with a pick. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. First run now for Kyron Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Throwing is Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Rams first down.
Now it's Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. It's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Corum now on 1st and 10. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, 70, 20, almost 10, 10. Hey, red. Stay 50. Look at him.
Back to throw, Stafford. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Dallas Goedert, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10.
Curve 19. Curve 19. Tag.
They'll set up a throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
He'll try and do this himself. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Go.
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you want to down situations as well.
Deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Make you throw that pool,
They got 29 yards that time. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let's go now. Ready?
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, they run with blue. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Ready, break. Ready. Nice. 60 Eagles. 60. Buffalo 18.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now Stafford. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 34 yards. And the Rams take a 3-touchdown lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19, 18. 2. Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Rams will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, LA! Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 28-0. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
18, ready,
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Go, Reed. Go. 2. 60 Eagles. Ready,
They begin with a carry for Blue. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
ready.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the 1st down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw here. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, aren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This